Okay folks, thanks very much for joining us. Today I'm going to be showing you how to tie a couple of tubes. So they're going to be mini and micro tubes. So tubes to be placed on top of the water. So I'll do two, and the thread I'm going to be tying is just a simple Stoats tail. So the first tube I'm going to be doing is, it's a 3mm tube. So quite a big tube, so this will be your mini tube, but I'm only going to cut off a small section of it. Okay, so cut off about half an inch there if even. The first thing we need to do is we need to burn off the ends a bit. This will do two things. It'll stop the thread going past the tube, and it'll also stop any sharp ends that could potentially cut or fray the line, the mono. Okay, and then again, so you want to be bringing your tube into the flame. That way it'll melt downwards and over the tube instead of going inwards, giving you less space for your leader. Okay, a bit more. Right then, I'll just put this on the tube holder then. So this is the tube holder I use. It's just a cheap one, but does the job. It's similar to the HMH adapter. A bit cheaper. Okay, so thread I'm going to be using is, it's a 14.0 or 16.0 Phoebus. Just take this down and just add it on as you would normally. Okay, and then for the rib, use silver wire or silver oval, sorry. Okay. We'll just tie on our rib. Okay. Or sorry, tie on the tag, and then as I always do, double it back and it'll form the rib as well. Okay. So the main body of this is going to be black floss. So I've got some floss prepared here. I'm going to put it underneath, double it up. Okay, and then as I'm going up, I haven't really been too precise, but I'm going to start filling up that body to make sure there's as few gaps as possible. I'm not going to lose sleep over it either. Okay, so next thing, we got the 2 strands of floss. Oh, a bit messy here now. Hang on, 2 strands of floss. You can twist them as you're going round as well, just to make sure they don't separate. So I do myself. And bring it up close to the head. And then secure in a couple of turns. And then neaten it up. And then we'll follow up with the rib. So as many turns as you like, your own preference. So I'm going to do 3 or 4 here. Be happy enough. Let that be enough, because that, you can see that is a bit damaged, that oval, so that worked out quite well, thankfully. Okay, and then for the wing, for this size fly I'm going to use black squirrel. These for the wing and for the throat. You can stack it if you want. I usually don't bother, but I remove the underfur, and then I just try and remove any fibres that maybe aren't full length. But a natural taper is more preferred anyway. Okay, so I want this to go a little bit past the end of the tube, because I don't want this. I want to reduce the amount of wraps. Well, yeah, I don't want the wing. I don't want the wing wrapping on the tube itself. Okay. I'm going to use a wee bit of super glue on the thread here. And then turn it upside down. You can turn whatever one you want. You can turn your holder upside down, you can turn your face upside down. And again, I'm going to do another beard of black squirrel, but it's going to be a bit shorter this time. Okay. Use your pinch and loop if you can, on the other hand. Then swap over your hands again. Okay, that looks okay to me. And again, use your super glue. And that way that won't slip. Okay. And that's your mini tube Stoats tail. Probably one of the easiest tubes you'll ever tie. Okay. And that'll fit. I use a Kent Swada size 10. I'll just take this out and I'll show you. That fits perfectly in there. And that would be used, as I said, on a floating line. So that's your mini tube. I'm going to tie a micro tube, so a bit more difficult now. And it's a lot smaller as well. So I'm going to make this, I don't know, about, whatever that is, about 8mm. And then reduce it further by burning the ends. One end, you don't have to put on too much, just enough to make sure there's no material that would ruin the leader. Okay, put this on our tube holder. And then, just the same as before, just tie a Stoats tail as you would. Silver oval is the tag. I'm leaving a bit of a bigger gap this time round because the hook that I need to put into these wee mini micro tubes, it splays the tube a little bit. Okay. And bring your tag up and put it back and it'll become your rib. Again, with your black floss for your body. Double it and then secure it down, bring this thread up to the head. Again, as I said before, you feel free if you want to twist that floss as you go around. Secure it in 2 or 3 turns. Then follow it up with the rib. Okay. And then because this is a smaller fly, I'm going to use a fox mask or fox pelt instead, dyed black. So it's a bit of a more mobile hair. Because I assume if I'm using a smaller tube, I'll be fishing in lower water. So remove the underfur and remove the stiffer guard hairs as well. Okay. And just pinch and loop again. I'm going to secure that with a bit of glue. And then flip it over, and again you're going to use your fox for a beard as well. I'm removing the underfur, guard hairs again. And this is a lot shorter. Fiddly tie in as well. Pinch and loop using the opposite hands. Transfer your hand over. Okay, and then just for full security, another wee dab of super glue. Okay. And all you need to do is just a few turns of it for next to it. And that's your thinner, smaller micro tube. So that's on 2mm outside diameter, and the other one's 3mm. You can see the difference. That one's called the mini and one's called the micro. And I'll just show you while I've got the camera on what hooks I use. So these are size 16 micro trebles. And you can just about squeeze it into the rear of the hook like that there. Hopefully that makes sense. There it is. So that's your two flies, folks. Your mini and micro, your mini tube and your micro tube, both Stoats tail. Hopefully you found that useful. As always, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and drop us a comment if you have any questions about this or any recommendations yourself in terms of what mini tubes you use drop us a wee comment below. Until next time, tight lines, all the best.